The process of buying a house is stressful in its best moments and absolute hell in its worst. To avoid the most hellish parts, nearly 30% of all home buyers and sellers turn to real estate companies to assist them in the demanding activity. The real estate industry goes even farther than residential home buying. There are many kinds of properties that real estate companies can own and invest in to earn them a sizable return. Types of real estate properties include residential, commercial, industrial, land. Real estate is also distinguished by whether a company constructs, buys, or sells its property. It's a market with a huge potential for earnings, considering that there were 6 million residential homes sold in 2019 in the United States alone. The industry's lucrative potential has encouraged a lot of real estate companies to break in. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 7 largest real estate companies in 2022. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. 1. Keller Williams Realty. Headquarters, Austin, Texas. Keller Williams Realty began as one office based in Austin, TX that sold local residential properties. From these humble beginnings blossomed the largest real estate company in the world. Gary Keller and Joe Williams founded the brokerage in 1983. By the next 2 years, the company had 72 agents working for them, a number that only increased with time. When the 1990s rolled around, the real estate company started branching beyond Texas state lines and franchising their business model. This set them up for expansion well into the 2000s, which they encouraged by beginning business in luxury estates. In more recent years, Keller Williams Realty has put a lot of work into developing their real estate company overseas. They signed a franchise with South Africa in 2012 and established locations in many South American countries as well in 2018. Their diligence towards expansion has landed them as the largest and most profitable real estate company in the world. 2. Brookfield Asset Management. Headquarters, Toronto, Canada. There is a long and scattered history behind Brookfield Asset Management. It was founded over 120 years ago in Brazil as the São Paulo Tramway, Light, and Power Company, and it functioned mainly as infrastructure management. By the 1960s, the company had migrated to Canada and changed its name to Brascan Limited. In North America, the focus broadened to include areas beyond infrastructure, like real estate, renewable power, and private equity. This prompted a final name change in 2005 to Brookfield Asset Management. Today, they have become one of the largest holders of real estate in the world, with $208 billion worth of properties currently under their management and 22,000 employees. 3. CBRE. Headquarters, Los Angeles, California. When it comes to buying and selling commercial real estate property, CBRE is the top broker for the job. They assist anyone involved in the process of purchasing, selling, or investing in commercial real estate. Additionally, they function in just about every corner of the world, from the Americas to Asia. The earliest remnants of CBRE are traced back to the early 1900s, but the company went through a lot of changes in that time, in both names and ownership. Throughout the 1990s, CBRE had gone public and grew its percentage of the real estate market by acquiring many other brokerages, such as Westmark Realty Advisors and Call Real Estate Services. The wide reach of CBRE Commercial Real Estate Services made them hash 128 on the Fortune 500 in 2020. 4. Cushman Wakefield. In 1917, Cushman Wakefield was established by a pair of brothers-in-law in New York City. The progress of the small real estate company was slow but steady for 40 years until the company blew up in 1969 when they became the project developer for Chicago's Sears Tower. From that point, Cushman Wakefield, Inc. sought expansion into Europe by acquiring one of their major real estate players, Healey Baker. This led them to join forces with other international real estate firms in places like Asia, South America, and the Middle East. The most recent happening among Cushman Wakefield was taking their company public to the New York Stock Exchange in 2018. Their growth into foreign markets maintained their success for over 100 years. 5. American Tower Corporation. Headquarters, Boston, Massachusetts. Unlike many of the other top real estate companies, American Tower Corporation functions in the operations and development of wireless communication, like cell phone towers. Formed in 1995 as an extension of American Radio Systems, the American Tower Corporation grew to be one of the biggest real estate investment trusts in the world. Soon after its construction, the company went public on the stock market as their own separate entity after their parent company switched hands to CBS. After becoming its own company, the American Tower Company set up locations in Mexico and Brazil. They excelled in these areas. By 2007, the company became a part of the S&P 500 and was working on expanding past just the Americas. 5 years after achieving a spot on the S&P, American Tower had established 50,000 communication sites worldwide. That milestone has more than tripled as of 2020, putting American Tower Corporation as the largest real estate investment trust rate globally. 6. Simon Property Group. The business endeavors of Simon Property Group fall into the retail category. In addition to being a prominent commercial real estate brokerage firm, the company is also the largest operator of shopping malls in the United States. If you've been to a shopping center in America, there's a good chance that it's managed by Simon Property Group, Inc. Simon Property Group, Inc. was founded only 28 years ago as a publicly traded company by brothers Melvin and Herbert Simon. After formation, Simon Property Group quickly acquired a series of malls and retail locations across the United States that became the foundation of their business. 7. Realogy Holdings. Realogy Holdings was the result of a division split in the hospitality company, Sandon and the fracture. The segments that the business was involved in became independent companies. This included founding Realogy Holdings as the product of their real estate undertakings in 2005. Century 21 Real Estate, Coldwell Banker, ERA Real Estate, Sotheby's International Realty, Better Homes Gardens Realty. Being the controller of many major brands, both in the United States and internationally, has allowed Realogy to become one of the largest publicly owned real estate and relocation companies today. Thanks for watching.